Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or same underwear for a week? Period. Shot o'clock. What it do, everyone? Welcome back to your favorite show, Tinder Tuesdays, brought to you by Fire to Broadcasting. Y'all know I'm your favorite girl, Farron Frost, and we have Jazz over here with some technical difficulties, y'all, with the mic.
Hey, you guys, I'm in the building though. What it do, everyone?
What it do? What it do?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys, I missed y'all last week. Did y'all miss me? Let me know in the comments if you missed me because I missed y'all. The fat boy held it down.
I know. Thank you, Fat Boy.
Thank you, fat boy, for sure
Thank you.
for coming
Did you guys,
in.
did you guys enjoy Fat Boy? Should we
Yeah, let
start
us
having
know.
him as a special
Yeah, do we
host?
need fat boy on our show more often? Let us know in the comments. You know.
You know what's every blue moon? Like how was everybody's weekend? We missed y'all so much. What you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? I
Wait,
went to a couple birthday
turn
parties.
your mic.
I went to a couple birthday parties this weekend, and it was lit. Like this weekend was pretty lit. I went to a day party. Like it was chill, just like LA vibes and stuff. But more than anything, I just thought how was your weekend? You was the one that was out of town parlaying and all that good
I wish
stuff.
I was parlaying, but I was out of town in the ATL. Atlanta's always a vibe. Like every time I get to Atlanta, like I always just get excited. It's just something about Atlanta that is just fun. Like I don't know,
Tell us
but
about the conference you went to though. It was lit.
I went to it's called the CWO conference, Chief Women Officer Conference, where they taught you all about business, entrepreneurship, budgeting your money, finances, with Helani Lobdell and with Jason Lobdell, and she had all these amazing speakers. You guys, it was such a vibe. Like the event was so good, y'all. So I will be posting content on my page, so I'm super excited for that. But it was def a vibe for sure. I had a lot of fun.
That's what's up. I seen you out there, and then I checked out like just everybody's Instagram and stuff, like who was there. It was so many good people there. I see you took a picture with Toya.
Yes, I took a
I
picture
seen
with
that.
Toya.
That was a vibe for sure.
Super nice.
Yes.
She's super pretty.
Uh-huh.
She was super nice. All of them was really nice. Like it was nobody that was like feeling themselves or had a bad attitude
Yeah. It was just good
none
vibes.
of that. It was definitely good vibes. So I definitely want to go back and mingle with the girls some more.
Right. Did you eat anywhere special out there? Like, did you
I
go
believe it
anywhere?
was called one was called Raised in the City.
What kind of food was that?
It was like salmon, oysters, steak. It was like potatoes. It was really really good. And then went to the Dantana. Have you heard of that?
The Dantana? No, was
By
that
the
seafood?
Lennox Mall.
No.
'Cause okay, well, it was a vibe like for guys that smoke cigars and stuff.
I was
Like
a cigar bar.
it was a cigar bar, like you could smoke cigars, and then they had the cigar store in the restaurant where you could go pick your cigars. They'll cut
Uh-huh.
it. They cut your cigars for you, and like it just was a vibe. And you eat, you drink, and you watch the game. It was fun.
Nice,
Yeah, I had
nice.
a lot of fun.
It was something I was gonna ask you. How was like the weather and stuff out there?
The weather, so it was mainly warm, but one day it just started pouring raining all day.
Really?
It was pouring raining
Did
all.
you have like clothes for that?
I mean, yeah, but no, but I don't know. I just stayed, pretty much in
In
when it was
there?
raining. Yeah.
Nice. So, Halani, I know we're a big fan of her. Did you get to like rub shoulders with her or like?
Yeah, I actually seen her at the restaurant, and it was actually definitely a vibe. I seen her at the restaurant, but I was kind of lit at that point, you guys. So I was like, "Hey, Helani,
Right,
bye,
right,
Helani," because
right.
I'm looking a little crazy
Right.
because I was
You
a
really don't
little
want to
lit. I
represent
was a
like
little
that.
lit.
Right.
I was lit.
They
But
have an after party.
but they did have an after party. But we did tell them that we enjoyed the event.
Uh-huh.
So they were like, "Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, y'all was there," and we were like, "Yeah, like it was really fun." They were like, oh, "Okay, thank you." So it was
Nice.
definitely fun. I definitely recommend. Like I'm sure most all of our viewers have been to Atlanta, but if you haven't, it's definitely
It's a vibe for sure. Well, I really missed you and I'm glad you're home.
fun.
And let's get this show started.
Yes.
Bum,
Let's
bum.
You guys, I just touched down like an hour ago, so I'm a little tired. So, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. You here. You made it. You made it. You're back.
I'm back and I'm better.
Well, today we have a special guest that he's the man behind the scenes. Like his
Hmm.
name is Fuel Stevens. He's
Hey.
he's the CEO. He's the producer and the engineer of Tinder Tuesdays,
Yes.
Fired Up Broadcasting,
Yes.
Reasons, and all of above. And his job is never done. And he's tired right now
His
because
job is never done because
because
Jazz messed up her mic.
my mic broke, you guys, but it's okay. It's okay. Things
It's all good.
happen. The
It's all good.
show must
Like
go
we do, we
on.
always make it work,
We
right?
We
always make
always make it work. So introduce Fuel to Tinder Tuesday.
Welcome, you
Hey.
guys. Welcome, Fuel to Tender Tuesday, y'all. Everybody, say hi to Fuel in the comments.
Yeah.
He is our guest
Oh,
today.
look, I always tell y'all where the camera is. I
It's-
forgot where my camera
Right.
is.
He's the
That's
guest
what's up.
today on our show, so he gotta sit down today. So
Yeah, he's in, and we putting him in the hot seat, y'all.
he put him in a hot seat for
He's
sure.
getting in the hot seat today, so
It's
we're
all
gonna
good.
vibe out with Fuel.
Right. So let us know a little bit about yourself, Fuel. Like, when did you start your production company? Did you go to school for it? Like, let the audience know
Okay.
what
All
a
right.
little
All
bit
right.
about you.
Well, first of all, I started doing engineering when I was younger, doing it in the music business. But when I moved to LA, I actually started acting here, and so the acting ended up turning into radio because I had to take care of my daughter
Right.
because she was acting up. She was doing more acting than me, basically. You know what I'm saying? So I had to basically have her and raise her high school years or whatever, and I couldn't really do the auditions like I wanted to back and forth because she didn't know nothing about California. So I ended up going to school for radio broadcast. Actually, I was going to school for acting, but my radio broadcasting class, the instructor was like, "Man, your voice, man, you need to, you know, come on, come to Valley or whatever and work at the radio station or whatever." He's like, "I'll give you the full access and you can do what you want to do, whatever. Just come down and I'll even give you your own show." So
Oh, wow.
Nice.
yeah, so that's
Is
what
that the
happened
show that was at
that
the?
when I first met you guys.
Dang,
Nice.
so how long we been all knowing
It's
each
been
other
it's
now?
at least been for 5 years at least.
It's been
Really?
We no
more.
longer than that
Yeah.
because we graduated in 2019.
Okay.
So that's three. Well, this is 21, 22. 5 years. Yeah. So it's been
Okay.
about
Okay.
5 years,
It
right?
seems
So we got some
longer.
history going on up in
Right. Of
here.
course. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Period.
Right,
family,
right.
straight up.
No,
Exactly.
period.
You know.
What school did you go to?
Valley. Uh,
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 Valley College.
Valley College. Yeah.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
North.
When you moved out here, you moved straight to the Valley.
No, when I moved out here, I was in South Pasadena.
Uh-huh.
Then I ended up like in East LA for a minute, and then I ended up coming down here in the Valley.
And he
Yeah.
won't leave the valley, you guys.
He
Yeah.
won't leave the Valley. He won't
Well,
go outside the Valley.
everything's here. What I need to leave, you know what I'm saying?
Everything's not here, Phil. It's a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
city
yeah.
beyond the Valley for sure.
No, it's all
Wait,
good.
Like,
so are you gonna jump back into acting?
Yeah, once we get the business off, so basically what happened was we did a few shows, or we actually did 3 years of shows, if you guys recall, Fired Up Thursdays.
yeah.
And of course, when they started hating on us having certain guests and stuff like that or whatever, and that was when I made the decision to go ahead and say, "Hey, I'm about to just start my own company,
Yeah.
and do my own thing or whatever the case would be." So it wasn't no point in me going to a 4 year university when I had all the knowledge in the studio or whatever, instead of taking spending
Right.
more money.
Hands-on.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Right.
basically, that's what happened. Then I came over here and we started, and what, a year or so later, you guys came around and we were still vibing as if we did before.
And look
Period.
at us now.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look at us now.
That's what's
Hey,
up. That's right. That's
hey.
what's
So
up.
what can you tell us are some of the like the most challenging things about starting like a production
Production company.
company and things like that? Like if
Uh,
somebody wants to start their own production company, like
the most challenging thing for me is having the right people,
yeah,
being
a
a part
team.
of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And if you with a group of people that understand the vision,
Uh-huh.
understand, and have that, at least share somewhat of that same vision,
Mhm.
it's not going to work. If I'm thinking something else and my vision is for us to do this and do that, and whoever else's vision to do something else and they play a main part,
Mhm.
most likely that person is not going to stay.
Right.
Yeah.
They're more so looking for something for themselves or
Self.
whatever. So that
Mhm.
makes it hard because you want to keep everybody that you have,
Mhm.
and I'm the type of person, when I say family, I mean
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
I don't say it just for words. People kind of play it, throw the word out there for
Mhm.
whatever reason, but I basically, mean it or whatever, because I have some sort of care or love for you
Right.
in order for us to make it,
Right.
so that's basically been a challenge right there.
Yeah.
I've been here. Oh, next month will be our second year anniversary, y'all.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
Okay.
Fire
Okay.
Up Broadcasting, you guys.
Right.
right, right.
Right.
Sure.
So it'll be our second year anniversary, and yeah, and of course I've been, through a few people, you know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But it
But
was all
that's
meant to,
but trial and error, trial and error.
trial and error.
And then
Exactly.
that's like growth. It's just
Exactly,
growth. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
you know.
And it's been good people. It's
Yeah.
even I do try to surround myself with good people, but then they may just have different visions, different goals, or whatever the case may
Mhm.
be, and you learn those on the
Right.
way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Right.
So
and
yeah,
it's no hard feelings. It's just
right,
Right.
next. I'm just
Right. Next.
exactly, exactly.
So
Next.
out of all your shows, like, because I know you did Fired Up Thursdays, and
Hmm.
now you have a new show called Reasons. Like, which one is your
Yeah,
favorite?
reasons is it? You know what I'm
Hey,
Period.
saying?
And Reasons is doing so good.
Reasons
Then,
is
Yeah.
doing really
like you
good.
guys, thank you guys. I just wanted to like piggyback. Thank you guys so much because our numbers have
Yeah.
been growing.
Yes.
Yes,
So
they have.
Yes.
Thank you
thank you
guys.
guys so much just for viewing, liking, commenting. Like we love that. We love y'all.
Yes.
If
Yes.
y'all do that more, we got more content for you guys. So just
Yes.
continue to show us love. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say.
Reasons, yeah, and basically, and the funny thing, this is a funny thing, you guys, we do so well actually really on YouTube. Like 50% of you guys are not subscribing, and we see
Yeah.
you watching, so we know y'all
Oh,
there. We know y'all
we
there.
know
So
y'all there.
subscribe, y'all.
Subscribe, show some love, you know what I mean? And that's for Fighter Broadcasting, not just for Reasons, but also
Right.
for us and Tender Tuesdays and you know what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
we're all under the same umbrella, you guys.
Yeah, we
So
family.
yeah, so yeah, definitely we are growing, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
uh
a good thing. That's
mhm,
exciting.
mhm.
And I'm so happy to like be on this journey and you even giving us the opportunity to use like your platform and putting us on the platform.
Mhm.
I
Right.
remember it's so funny because when you we wanted us to be on the show,
Uh-huh.
do a show with him, and he was like, I want y'all to be on the show and come it's gonna be once a week, it's gonna be a talk show and this and that.
Right.
And me and Pam was like, we do it. And it took you like a long time to trust us, like coming on the show and everything.
Yeah.
He would be like, are you guys on your way? We're like, we're coming, like
Are
just
you guys
to like,
are you guys on
because
time?
he always said we were late and we were flakers. But we proved him wrong. We've been at
Now,
all our shows and
actually,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah. This go around, I seen the seriousness in you guys. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I did. But at first, of course, I was kind of a little iffy, and it had part to do with what I was going through too at the time
Exactly.
of other ones that I've
The
worked with.
team,
Exactly.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Sometimes, saying other people can mess it up for you and
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
Right,
thing.
yeah.
right,
And I
right,
had
right,
a
right.
state of mind. But with you guys or whatever, being that our relationship was already cool from the beginning,
Yeah.
Beginning.
from the other station or whatever,
Uh-huh.
I was
Yeah.
kind of like, they'll
Yeah.
do it. And then when y'all did, and y'all, I think y'all was late a couple of times.
Well, we probably was late
No,
like
no,
the
no.
first 3
The
weeks
first
for
one, yeah,
sure.
first week or two
Probably
or something
not
like that.
late,
Not late,
but
not late, but not at the time that y'all said y'all was gonna be
right.
Exactly.
Yeah, look,
But
look.
we made it though. We made it before
yeah,
that
yeah,
show
yeah,
We
yeah, yeah,
started.
made it.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Just raise my blood pressure a little bit.
Yes.
Right,
That's
right.
all.
And
That's
you
what's
guys,
up.
Fuel tries to get mad, but he really don't be mad like that. To
I
me,
think
he
he'd
don't.
be mad a little
I
bit,
try to get my
sister.
boss
No,
off.
he be mad a little bit, but we be like, Fuel, we
Oh
are
no.
right here, Fuel.
When it's all
We
over,
on our
when
way.
it's all over, said and done or whatever, yeah, it's just one of those things or whatever, and it happens in relationship, it happens in family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna have some sort of negativity that go around to test you, basically. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But it shows how much real love we have for each other because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, y'all still here.
Yeah.
That part. We still here and
No,
we
for
love
real.
it. We
No,
love
for
our
real.
show.
Okay, let's get into what our viewers are saying. K Max said, "Oh my God, Jazz is back." Carrie
I'm back.
put, "My favorite ladies." Hey, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Very nice. Daddy in the house. You a boss, mule.
Big Dooley.
Period.
What's up, Big Orly's in the house? What's up, man?
Hey.
Yeah, love y'all, Dad. Y'all know that.
No,
That's
right. Gotta love.
Gotta love
Should
Mr.
we
Frost.
cheers
for sure.
to the team?
Like this
for
shit
shot
should
o'clock.
It's shot o'clock time.
Well, it's not shot o'clock yet.
It's not shot. Okay, good.
It's
What?
we-
It was just like
I was getting a little anxious.
it was just like a little moment where
Okay,
like we
so we're gonna do
family
shot
and
o'clock.
like, you know.
Okay, well, toast it up then, sis.
All right, toast to the
So
business, baby.
you do the toast because you're the guest. Remember?
Okay. What did I toast to? What'd you say, dog?
Yeah, that boy getting his shot ready.
I always gotta be in the video.
Right. Fat boy not so far away. Fat boy right here. Fat boy like, can I come sit on the couch?
This is the Fired Up Broadcasting, Tinder Tuesdays, Reasons, and more, plenty more shows to come, you guys. And thank you guys for the support. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Fat boy here, you guys. Fat boy here.
Fat boy in the back.
Everybody say what's up to Fat Boy in the comments.
Singing in the background. Okay, let's get into some icebreakers.
Right.
So, you're familiar with the show.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. We're going to start with a couple icebreakers. So, the first one is, what color describes you?
What color?
What color?
I'm black as a black man. Black.
What color describes you, Phil?
What color describes me?
Yeah.
Probably purple.
Okay.
Purple is kind of like what's the color? What's the meaning? Purple is like a
royalty?
Yes. There you go. Exactly. That's the word I was looking for. For royalty, you know what I'm saying? So purple would be the color for me.
Okay, what about
elaborate on
royalty?
Yeah.
Well, just because someone doesn't call you royalty doesn't mean that you're not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all in the state of mind of yourself. As you know what your capabilities are, you know what I'm saying? You strong enough to get through the ins and the outs and stuff like that or whatever, you know, and it makes you royalty, you know. To me, at least that's my meaning from it or whatever, and that's what I live off of, because, you know, if not, I wouldn't have lasted as long as I've had lasted, you know what I'm saying?
No, so and that's like believing in yourself too.
Believing in yourself, exactly.
I agree. I agree. For me it would be red.
Okay.
Sexy.
Elaborate on that.
I just feel like I just like to be sexy.
Okay.
I mean, today is like kind of like I'm not sexy, but like just on my regular days, I just be feeling sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're sexy every day, girl.
So red is my color, y'all.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna say yellow, because I feel like I'm a bright person and I have like a bright personality, and when I walk in somewhere, I shine. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Hello. Nobody cares.
I'll come back. I'll leave one weekend and everybody like what? Like I don't like that.
It's all good.
Okay. Would you rather lose all your friends but win the lottery, or keep your friends and get a raise?
Never get a raise.
And never get a raise.
Is that a trick question?
Hey, I know,
I'm
right?
gonna just win the lottery.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna have to lose some people and get them back later.
Yeah, I can make new friends for sure.
You know,
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried about
that. Yeah.
And then y'all gonna be trying to be my friends again anyway when y'all find out I win the lottery.
When I got that bag, though, y'all gonna be all up in my face.
Yeah, but the only thing with that is, you know, when you get to that point, are they real loyal friends? You know what I'm saying?
That part.
You know,
that
but
part.
but that's the chance I'm gonna have to take.
I'm gonna have to take that chance, because you know they say birds of a feather flock together. So
right.
I ain't got no money. I gotta go.
Y'all ain't got no money.
I'm joking, you guys. I'm joking.
That's funny.
Okay. Would you rather be kinky or romantic?
I'd rather be romantic and get kinky.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you start with the I know, right?
You gonna start off with the finesse.
You start with the finesse stuff or whatever, and then just to kind of get the mood that she's gonna, know where she's gonna go with it.
Right.
You
can because if you come out too kinky at first, she might be like,
she's gonna be like, hold up.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
But I'm gonna start off with the romance.
You trick them. You start off with the romance, and you be like, bite.
No, it's not a trick because y'all like the romance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, ooh, shit.
And we like to look, too. So it's gotta be a healthy balance. Right.
Okay, nigga. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
Oh, you just don't start off being nasty. You just don't start off being nasty.
You're doing a lot today.
Go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather have no penis? This is just for you, Phil.
Oh my goodness.
Or 5 penis.
Oh, come on, hands down. I'd rather have 5.
Rather have 1 penis or 5 penis?
No, she said no.
Yes, I thought it said
you said no penis.
Well, I'm just saying, since no, let's have 1 penis or 5 penis.
No, I mean I'll go with the 1. Come on.
Period. Like 5 is too much.
Okay, because some men, Fat Boy, because you probably would want 5. Huh?
How many penises you want, Fat Boy?
Fat Boy might have to have 5.
You know one?
I ain't gonna be there, but my other one.
But my other one is on its way.
My other one is on its way.
Y'all can't disconnect y'all penises. The hell?
You didn't say right.
What would y'all rather, fellas, in the comments? Y'all rather 1 or 5? Fuel says
That's
1.
A good one. Come on.
One.
And then Jazz asked a couple of guys today, and they said 5, right?
Yeah.
Really? And why? What was the reason for 5?
Threesome or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Somebody personal told me that one for sure.
Look, I didn't think about that.
Right.
Have you ever had a threesome before, Phil?
Huh?
Have you ever had a threesome before? You're on Tinder Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, have you ever had a threesome before? What's so funny? Why are you laughing so hard?
Cause I'm usually in the back talking shit.
Well, yeah, you on camera now.
Well, have you?
Have I ever? Yes. Yeah.
I think you had told us that before. Though.
Yeah. He hasn't told Tinder Tuesday though.
No. But yeah. It happened. It happened.
Yeah. I mean, is it something that you enjoy?
Weird, though. Huh?
It's something that you enjoy, like you want to keep doing, or like you've had your round of them and you're like, you're good. You don't have to.
No, it was weird for me because one of them, I liked her really, and the other one I didn't really like, but it was there, and it just happened. So it was just really weird afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I would have to really learning from that. I have to really like both of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can't like one and not the other. But but at that time I was young and he didn't care. So
right. well,
that one didn't care.
Yeah. He didn't care at the time. But I'm older now, so I'm more picky with it.
Right. So how does it work? Like when you when it's no, not like that, but when it's over, like y'all just be like, all right, we about to go. Like or does
I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah, it depends. Put it this way: when it happened with us, it was we didn't speak about it anymore.
It was just like
it was just kind of like it was just kind of like done.
Yeah,
we didn't be.
Y'all just got out the bed and left.
Huh?
Did y'all say bye? Did y'all give a hug?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, actually, no. The other girl left. The other girl,
the one
left.
that you didn't like.
Huh? Yeah, the one that I didn't like. She had went on ahead and burnt out or whatever.
Oh, you burnt her out.
See, how y'all give me this dick in this?
You burnt her out too.
But she burnt out, and the one that stayed or whatever, we didn't really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? She did ask me did I like it, and I was just like it was cool.
Yeah, but it was like.
But I was because I wasn't that attracted to her. It wasn't like you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I got a question for you.
I was more on her, the one that I liked, than I was with the one.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So, do you think that since you said you was on the one more, did that make you feel different about her because she had a threesome with you?
We ain't together.
Okay, so it
didn't turn into a serious relationship because of that. Because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, I was like 24, 25, and she talked me into it basically. And of course, young cats or whatever, we trying to be like, cool. Did you do it? You know what I'm saying? So the opportunity was there. You know what I mean? But it wasn't all fun and dandy like I thought it was going to be.
Okay. So read some of these comments, sister.
Oh yeah, what we got?
We got Street Republic Medium. I'm getting in the show. Who's that?
That's Fat Boy.
I'm done. I'm like, who's that?
They got private accounts and shit.
Crown printing put yes. My logo is purple.
Yep.
That's
That's
her
what's
power
up.
color
That's what's
too.
up. Yes. Royalty, baby.
Yes, royalty. Can we go to the next one?
Nitro.
Fat Boy. It says Fat Boy hanging with y'all tonight. What did it do, Fat Boy? You took your shot.
Then he said, I would like. Oh, what am I? I ain't supposed to.
Well, I'm all like,
I forgot I'm the guest.
Yeah, you are the guest.
Go ahead.
Dang, Fat Boy hanging with y'all tonight. Can we go to the next one? I would like one. Oh, a threesome? Oh, okay. I only need one. Period. K-Mac put period, Fat Boy. Laugh out loud. And then Streets put laugh out loud. K-Mac.
Right.
Okay, so let's move on to a couple more, and then we can get into our topic. Would you rather be on top or on the bottom?
Oh, wow. Where y'all getting these questions from?
Would you rather be on top or bottom?
I'd rather be on top. I'll help them out.
I'd rather be on top. It's top for me.
It's top.
It's hard because I like both.
No, because I got a next question for you. Just answer that question.
All right. I'd rather be on top.
Oh, you like to be in control.
Nah, not so much as well, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But I like it when she's on top and in control too.
Okay, wait. So look it. So this one is kind of like that too. Would you rather do missionary for the rest of your sex life or doggy style?
Oh, missionary.
Missionary.
Yeah, I got to see. I like expressions. I like the expressions on her face.
I
gotta see it.
Probably missionary. Well, probably doggy style. I don't know.
It's missionary for me. Missionary for me.
Sure. Probably missionary.
Yeah.
I mean, doggy style, you can't get too. I don't know. It's just it's bam, 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 bam,
and that's
bam,
it.
Bam, and
it's just like
no, because I thought you were gonna say doggy style too, because you're a man and they just like ass.
No,
men like ass.
No, because still, I mean, if I'm at the bottom, she can turn around and I can still get that.
Oh yeah. So okay, now I get what
reverse
you're saying.
Cowboy,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You right.
You can still do that. You can still do that. Are we doing a few more, or should we jump into the topic?
Do like 2 more.
Okay. Would you rather tell your body count and be or show your porn history?
Would you rather tell your body count or show your porn history? In your phone and your computer, or would you rather tell the number of people you've had sex with?
I don't think y'all ever been this sexual doing a show before. What the?
Y'all created a whole outline today.
I've been set up.
We said feels the guest. Let me change these questions.
No, okay. Read it one more time.
Would you rather tell your body count or show like your porn history, like what you watch and all things like that?
I would probably be.
So you show your porn history.
Yeah. No, I think I'll be. Damn.
So we just learned something about you guys.
No, it would be body count. I'd rather show my body count than the porn.
Hey, what you be looking at on the computer?
You don't want to seem weird.
Yeah, I don't want to get the freak out on the right. Oh shit! What do you? No,
but what about your body count? Might turn her off too. Like,
because my body count ain't that bad. That's why I said.
Oh, nice. That's good, Fuel.
I don't believe Fuel. Because Fuel is telling stories. No, because Fuel be like, no, I was young. I was young.
My body count is not that. It's not that huge.
Okay. Well, let's hop into the topic. So today we're going to talk about what's the difference between a woman player and a male player. So first, I want to ask you, what do you consider a player?
What? What I do? What do I consider a player? What do I consider a player?
What do you consider a player?
That way, like me. I'm a player. I'm a player.
Just someone that that's basically not really committed, and using people for just their time or money or sex. You know what I mean? That's basically what a player is. Is basically all he do is use them for whatever means that that he can at the given time, at whatever given time.
Okay, so what is a player?
Mhm.
Before we can figure out if she's a player
Or he.
or he, we first have to define exactly what a player is.
Okay.
This could mean a couple different things, but really, a player is a girl who plays games with your emotions and is
Right.
always on the lookout to trade up.
Mhm.
The game she plays may vary, but it really just comes down to keeping you around to entertain her until she meets someone that she likes more.
Mhm.
Some women are good at using lots of tricks to get us men wrapped around their finger and then drop us like a dead fish as soon as they find someone else. Player girls are often very smart and adept at manipulating you or pretend to care about you to get what they want. She could even be secretly seeing other people while making you think you're the only one. Seeing several people at once doesn't automatically make her a player. Just so she isn't hiding that fact, it's more about the honesty and intent. So, I agree.
I
Mhm.
agree with that too.
I agree with that
Well, yeah.
because women can be players because
We're very manipulative.
period.
Like we know how to manipulate and get what we want from. I
I,
feel like
Out the
anybody.
situation.
yeah. Yeah.
Out the
Yeah.
situation. See, men think with just this. We know how to just flip that shit, I feel like, and
Oh
make
yeah.
you really be like, oh, I really like her. Type
Because
of
a
thing.
woman could
Yeah.
be playing you and not even having sex
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
you. Easy. Has that ever happened to you?
Played me. And
He said,
play,
played me.
played me and not have sex with me.
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody play me and not have sex with me.
Oh,
You
they
can
gotta
have,
they
you can
gotta
have
give it
sex
up.
with me and you can play me. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay.
You know, but then understand it though. Sometimes, with my situations, sometimes females think they playing and I'm doing the same damn thing. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? But
That part.
Okay.
but they are very, I can say the women are good at the game
Yes,
Yeah.
a
they
lot
are.
better than we are.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And I've
yeah.
always said that because a woman can play you up until the time they want to be caught. They want to be known. They
Yep.
want it to be known.
Hmm.
But we stupid. We
And
give ourselves up at
I
times.
feel like women sometimes can like when if they get mad, like they'll tell on themselves.
Right.
What
Like
you mean?
I just feel like
You said with women or guys?
women
Uh huh.
sometimes
Tell
like
on
if
themselves.
they really kind of like that person
Mhm.
like and like they were like, well, I was fucking with this nigga right here, like
Yeah.
if he starts kind of acting weird with her,
And like versus a guy, they gonna hold it down like you the only one I'm talking to. You
they
lying.
gonna hold it to the
They gonna
ground.
hold it to
Yeah.
the grave. Like they not gonna like tell on themselves. Like
Mhm.
women are telling themselves when they feel like they're being played though.
No, for
Right.
real,
That's
yeah.
yeah. Where basically it's kind of like when you having that argument and she know that you're a planner or whatever,
She
and
gonna tell.
she's gonna break it down like
Yeah.
letting you know you ain't got away with shit, nigga. I was fucking with whoever else before. You know what I
Exactly.
I
mean?
was doing
I
that
was
too.
doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
You just didn't know or whatever. But
Right.
now that you think that you got your, I got,
Right,
and
yeah.
it all comes out from that
Right.
point or
Exactly.
whatever.
He was
Yeah,
having a recap of
exactly.
her.
Yeah.
It wasn't said.
Woo, flashback.
Flashback.
He
Okay,
was having
so
a recap.
I'm gonna give you guys, and then I'm gonna go into the guys. I'm gonna give you 5 signs you're dating a female player.
Mhm,
So number one, she has a lot of male friends who do things for her,
mhm.
like buy her lunch,
Yeah.
take her to the movies,
Yeah,
like
just like
just do
yeah,
little
just do
stuff for
stuff.
her.
That
Hmm.
makes her a player.
This is Google, so yeah, it says 5 signs you're dating a player.
Oh,
So she's very flirtatious.
mhm.
That's what I said. That doesn't make you a player. You just might be like
Yeah,
a flirtatious person. Like, what do you
Right.
think?
yeah. Because a
Like,
woman could just be flirtatious and get anything that she
exactly.
wants. You know what I'm
Yeah.
And
saying?
that doesn't mean she's a
That don't make
player.
her a
She's
player
just a
unless,
finesser.
yeah,
And if she's cute and got some
yeah.
sex appeal about her, it's
Right.
a wrap. She
Mhm,
could get what she wants
mhm.
She
for
gets
sure.
very upset when you don't do things for her. That doesn't make you a player. I think all girls like get upset when you don't do things for them. Like,
True.
I think females are just has a spoiled nature about themselves. Like,
Uh-huh.
period. So,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they do.
you know,
But like some guys, like if you're not they like main one,
Right.
some guys not gonna just do what they want. You know what you want them to do.
but
Right.
I have to like beg to differ on that because there's a lot of guys that have a main and still do stuff for other women. Like, like that's where the side pieces come in and the other women
Well,
come in.
that
Like,
is a side
you know
piece.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but they're still doing for somebody else. Like,
Right.
they
Right.
still might be taking they might be coming home to you, but still taking her lunch.
Right, right,
Right.
Like,
right,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like
But I
doing
just feel,
little stuff for her, or sending her money.
and
You know?
I feel like it's like probably little things. Like if you fellas, if you doing like big things for your side piece, I don't think you should be doing that because I think the big things go to your main. Period. That's all I got to say.
Well, I mean, is that really like a side piece or whatever? You shouldn't be doing big things. You're just doing the things that
That's
basically
just
you're not
on
getting at
please.
home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is not to say the
But
big things,
I
cause
don't agree with
well,
that.
because the main woman is there. She's got the the kids or the house, the finances, and running all that stuff. The side piece is just for either sex, date, going out, maybe for being seen or whatever the case would be, which is not going to be a big thing. You see what I'm
But
Right.
saying?
you're saying that they do stuff for the side chicks because they're not getting certain stuff at home.
Yeah,
They
that
could
is
be getting the
sometimes the
same
case.
things at home and still be doing stuff for their side piece.
No, most example. And we was talking about strippers, right?
Okay.
Like sometimes, and say like if you was getting if you had a stripper at home, would you go get a stripper or would you go out and
I'm
to
pretty
see a
sure they would go see a stripper.
stripper still? No, not if I'm getting it at home. Not if I'm getting enough at home and that whole sex appeal, I'm not even gonna think about going.
Let us know in the comments. You
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
what
yeah.
Fuel just
Hit us
said?
up. Hit us
Let us
up.
know in the comments.
You
He
guys,
said
you guys
if you had
agree
a
with
stripper
Fuel?
at home, would you still go to the strip club, basically?
Right.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. And do you guys agree with Fuel what he's saying, you
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he is a man, so it's like you got to listen to what men say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know
We
what I
do.
mean? Because
I
you
am
are
a man.
you are a man.
Right.
I am a
But I
man.
am
Right. Let's clarify that now.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Well,
clarify that
but yeah,
right
I mean
now.
that is I mean, it's the only reason you get the side piece mostly is because you're not getting a lot at home. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
And that's
You're
the only
lacking
reason. That's the
something
only
at
reason
home.
you're missing something at home.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
You
Right.
know.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good
So
stuff.
signs you're dating a female player. She is emotionally detached from you. Like she don't really let you kiss on her, really touch her too much. She just like, getting what she needs and like detached emotionally from you.
Emotionally detached to me when I hear that I'm thinking that she's not trying to be in love. She's
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah.
trying to be, what I'm saying, like serious, or she's, you're not going to
Mm-hmm.
have that serious conversation with her. You're not
Right.
that commitment thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
she's not emotionally attached to be like, I got to be with you. I got to be around you. I got, what I'm
Yeah,
Right.
saying?
yeah,
That
yeah.
type of
Right. Right.
thing or
Because
Right.
whatever.
she's up under a few other
Because, right,
people.
exactly. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She got to have energy and room for whatever it is. And the same happen
Yeah.
with guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's the
Exactly.
same thing.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so let's get into the fellas.
Uh,
Okay, signs that you're dating a player, fellas. He is overly confident. So it says on a normal occasion, men are not so sure what to say in the beginning, but when you're dating a player, they know everything to say. They know all the answers, and they just got the swag about them. Like they're just
Yeah.
swaggy, and I could see
mm,
that.
Me too.
Like when you like dating, well, when you come across a player, somebody who's full of themselves, like just like kind of cocky and into themselves, like they're saying that that's a player offhand. That's one of the signs.
mm, mm.
You don't agree.
No, no. I mean, because you can have the confidence and the swag don't make you a player.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like you can have the confidence and swag, whatever, and maybe women will look at you as a player because you just have that confidence. You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying? And feel like, oh well, damn, this nigga can get whoever he want or whatever.
Right.
Right.
But he could just be that,
Confident in
confident
himself.
about himself or whatever.
It's so funny because I was talking to somebody actually this weekend, and they had met a guy, and they said that they didn't like him because all he talked about when they first met him was
It's
himself.
itself.
And
But
I was like,
I hate
um,
that.
I'm not saying I don't hate that, but the way she said it was like he said, like, kind of. I felt like he was telling her
Overwhelming.
about himself. I didn't think it was
well,
overwhelming.
were they new? Were they
They
like?
were new. They had just met. He was like, like, yeah, my name is Hoopty Boo. Like, they go on with the conversation. I have a couple businesses. I do
Mhm.
this, that, and that. But I feel like, I mean, of course, give somebody else time to talk. But at the end of the day, like when you meet somebody, you don't have to tell them everything that you're doing.
Mhm.
But like, if I want you to subscribe to my channel or this, that, and that, like you kind of gotta, like, we're in the times where it's like networking. you know what I mean? Like I do have a club. You might want to, rent out a
Yeah,
club.
but
Like
in the conversation is how you feed that information to someone.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
and when you're talking to someone and of course you're discussing your career, your goals, or whatever the case would be, you're kind of talking about yourself, but and then you give that other person time to
time
talk or
to
whatever.
yes.
But then whenever that person's saying something about them, and then you still flip it back to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I can be
See,
like, I was in the
that's what I
entertainment
think.
world, and
Yeah.
I was an actor and I was doing this or whatever, and then he cuts you off. Well, I was an actor too, and I did this and I did that.
Right.
That's
That's
all about you.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
see,
yeah,
You see
that's
what
yeah,
I'm
the
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
difference to me.
Exactly.
Like
That's the
the
difference.
difference to me is like that. I don't feel like that person was saying like he was telling about himself, but he didn't make it all about himself.
Uh-huh.
Like if she said like, "Oh, I do this," he didn't make it about him, but she felt like he told her a little too much about like what he did.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
he's supposed to tell you.
that's
I
what I
mean, if you're
thought.
getting to know somebody, I feel like you are supposed to tell what you're
Yeah.
doing
Right,
and
right.
Unless he
let,
felt
let
like.
let people know what you're doing,
Yeah.
so you can see like, do I really want to even mess with him?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
You
the
know?
only way she's gonna feel like that if she didn't get enough information about herself, or not able to talk about herself,
Because he was talking
by
about
the end of the night or whatever.
yeah.
If everything's, if 80% of the conversation was about him, and
Right.
she didn't get to say much or whatever that she might wanted to say, then yeah,
That's kind of
that's a little
annoying.
too much.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
that's
You know
right.
what I'm
that's a
saying?
little too much.
Yeah.
What are
What
some
we
of the
got?
comments saying?
Oh shoot.
So we have Street Republic. I'm gonna start off with right there. Yep. We have Body Count.
Okay, body count.
Orly Frost meet the daddy. Period. He's an old school player, y'all.
Who?
Orly
Orly's old
Frost.
player?
Yeah.
Old school. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk
Period.
about your daddy right now, but
No, right. We'll talk
off
about
air.
him
Off
off
air.
camera.
Okay.
Nacho put girls are good at the game because guys are easy.
Right.
I agree.
Yes, they are.
Next one. I'm going to save the money and stay home with my stripper. Period.
See?
Okay.
Streets Republic Media said
Right,
that.
right.
Period. Jeannie Sims put, I love confidence, not to be confused with cocky.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So there it is. That is a difference. Being confident
Yes.
and being cocky.
It's
And
like
cocky is being overbearing and not even giving the other person, their props, or you know what I'm saying, just kind of like it's like you said, all about you.
Yeah,
You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you making it intentionally about
about
you.
you
You know what I'm
all
saying?
the whole
All the
time
time.
we together.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
can't do that.
Nice. Okay,
Mhm.
so another sign you're dating a player, he's always on his phone. We all know this. We all
Or
know
they
it's
put that phone
annoying.
face down.
So do you really believe that when they put their phone face down? Because I think I have made it a habit to like, because I think
I
it was
do it
just a
too, though.
habit to put your phone face down. So, but for guys,
No, you put your phone face down for a reason.
no, I
Thank
don't believe
you.
that.
No. Everybody
Not
put
all
their
the
Thank
time.
no. They put their phone face down because they don't want to see what pops up or who calls. Even if your ringer is off, you still don't want that picture to pop up, or you
Yep.
know what I'm saying. Like if you got a photo of whoever that you're talking to, or you don't want the name to pop up,
Or you
whatever,
don't want the
and you
name.
see it.
See,
They don't
Phil,
want to see it come up 2 or 3 times at one
that's
time.
why
You
Phil
know
needs
what I'm
an
saying?
iPhone. Because he can, like,
What,
We
my
talked
iPhone?
about that earlier today.
I don't need no damn iPhone.
yes, so you will have to put your phone face down. Phil.
I don't do it though. I don't even do
So
it.
if you're on a date,
You know I don't put my phone face down because it's in my pocket. And it's on
Ours-
either on vibrate or it's on off the ringer. Period. I
Okay.
don't put it on the thing or whatever to show that, because that is a conversation that and people look at that these
Yeah,
days
they
or
do.
whatever.
They
So
do.
why give them that? You know what I'm saying? Why I'm
Right.
not just keep it in your pocket or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
a real true player know what to do. No.
He just calling himself he a player.
Yeah, I'm on some game. No, I'm just playing. I'm just
Keep
playing.
it in your pocket, fellas. If you a player, keep it in your pocket.
He a player.
No,
He a player.
I'm
Phil's a
kidding.
player.
I'm kidding. I ain't no player, but I mean, just basically out of respect of the date and the person that you with. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the disturbance, just keep it in your pocket. It don't have to be a conversation piece, and she don't have to look at it and have that thought of what it is or how he turned his phone over or not turn it over.
So if you
You know what
guys,
I'm saying?
okay, so say if you're dating somebody, right?
Mhm.
Would you guys get mad if another girl popped up and you're like on a date with that other
dating
person?
or boyfriend?
Yeah.
No, well, boyfriend, yes, you're gonna be pissed, but dating.
dating.
But some people get mad. Some people get mad. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, exclusively dating or like we're just on a date. Like,
exclusively dating.
Yeah, I'll get mad. I mean, I wouldn't get mad. I'll just be like, who is she?
Hold on. Exclusively dating and somebody else that you're dating pop up, or somebody you dated?
Okay, so no, like say if you're exclusively dating with somebody and you guys are at dinner with somebody and you have your phone like face up, you didn't have it in your pocket, whatever, and then Letitia popped up like, "Hey, fuel, whatever," you know. Do you think, or like if no, vice versa for you, the girl had a guy, name pop up, would you be mad?
Exclusively dating her.
Yeah,
it depends on the conversation with her though. I mean, it's kind of like I'm not the first person she know. You know what I'm saying?
Part.
Right.
So if we're exclusively dating and somebody just popped up that she dated, you know what I'm saying, I ain't mad at it. But if somebody pop up that she's dating,
they keep calling.
Obviously, then we ain't exclusive and we got a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get it?
Okay. Okay, but like Fuel said, it might not be like what he's thinking though. It might be her baby brother, her like like a homeboy.
But that's what I'm saying.
But you didn't say that though. You said that.
It's a difference
if
if they're
don't
blowing
know.
the phone up. Like if she called once, okay. If she like blowing it up like that, I'm like, okay, now that's a little uncomfortable.
If you see a same number pop up, whatever, and then the nigga pop up at the same time, and around their time,
right?
Yeah, come on,
something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
I feel like you could tell, like, because I'm crazy. I feel like I'm detective, FBI, whatever. Like you could tell if like it's like a text message that ain't right.
I could think. I
how they approach
how they look at that phone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, my cousin calling me.
Hey, like, you know what? You know.
Like, oh, she crazy. Let me call. I'm gonna call her right back. But what was you saying, babe? Yeah. No, you got me fucked up.
No, we are bad at it. We're not good at that shit. We ain't good at like looking at something and being like, you know what I'm saying? Because our eyes will tell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Our first response to whoever's we with is gonna tell. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because your voice jump or right. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We're just not good at it. You know what I mean?
No, so, yeah. Okay, wait. Let's get into what some of our comments are saying because they're getting good up in here. Marlon put, that's why you got to get a privacy screen.
Yes.
Hey.
So you're a player. You're a player, Marlon.
You're a player, Marlon. Fuel got a flip phone.
Business.
Old school player. He said Fuel got a flip phone. Oh my God. Okay, next comment. Players' tendencies for sure with that phone thing. Yeah, right. Marlon put. Oh, Nick. Hey, Nick. What you do, boo?
Oh, man, it's a lot of comments.
Marlon, keep the phone in your pocket and have your Apple Watch on you. The Apple Watch don't tell too, Mars.
Yeah, the Apple Watch will get you in trouble. Because I dated someone with an Apple Watch or whatever, and it got her in trouble.
Oh, okay,
what happened? Tell us.
Too. Somebody who got in trouble with the Apple Watch.
Oh.
No, they look like. Keep the cameras on. Keep the cameras on. We gonna get all this. Get all the juice. We got to get all the juice.
Oh yeah, the Apple Watch is dangerous, y'all. Exactly. Don't get an Apple Watch and be like on some player shit because you're gonna get caught up. Period.
And let me tell you, because this is the one thing you don't want to do. You don't have to have your phone plugged up, or your Bluetooth plugged up to your phone. Have an Apple Watch also on your phone and your phone, because one of those are going to get stuck.
Wait, but you know how Apple's so messy, y'all.
Exactly.
Apple's so messy. One of my friends got caught up with the laptop because I don't know if y'all familiar with the laptop. Apple, your phone, everything from the phone
goes
connects
to the laptop. That's what I mean. Yeah.
It connects. So Apple, you messy. Here, don't be messy with Apple.
Or keep the phone in your pocket. What's the next?
What's the next comment? This show got Fuel saying period now.
I didn't say period. I don't think I said period. Did I? How many times count? No.
Okay, funny. Next one. Face down, use it as a cup coaster. Wow.
Yeah, that's an old school player right there for sure.
For sure. Do not disturb. Don't work if you're dealing with a grown woman.
Period.
Oh my God. Okay. keep the phone tucked.
Yep.
Keep that phone
That's a
tucked.
player too. So are you a female
Keep it
player,
tucked.
Gina Sims?
See, she telling y'all tricks. She telling y'all tricks.
Right. Keep that phone tucked. Period. Damn, G, for real? Question mark.
What did it say? Keep it slick like?
Yeah, keep it slick like. Damn, G, for real. Gerald put yo.
Hey, Gerald.
Hey,
Mhm.
Gerald. Marlon is high tech player.
Hey.
You came back for real, cuz I'll keep the phone tucked. Laugh out loud.
See?
That is funny.
Marlon. For real, Nigel, I'm gonna need you to
Nigel,
keep up with the
Nigel.
comments, bro. I'm good and wholesome dude in real life, y'all.
Look
Who's
at the
that,
live. Look at the live faces in
That's
the
a Marlon.
beginning.
Laugh my ass off. We know about you, Marley. I'm just playing. How y'all friends getting caught up? K-Mac.
They getting caught up.
How they getting caught up?
K-Mac said he's an open book. So are you, K-Mac?
Yeah.
You are?
That's good to know.
K-Mac, come sit on the couch so you can get in the hot seat.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a hot seat next.
Period. Okay. What's next on our?
Okay, so the last one that you're dating a player, which one, I think everybody knows this, he makes the relationship all about sex. So when he call you, he wants some. When he call you, like he don't take you on dates. He don't take you on dates. He
That's
don't
a red
do nothing
flag.
with
She
you.
wasn't looking at me, y'all.
That's a red flag over
That
there.
was behind me.
I was telling my friend the other day, like, if you don't take nobody on dates and you just want one thing, like at least have finesse and court somebody. Like that's real player. Like you know some old school player.
You know, we're not gonna put nobody on blast. Tonight,
No. But it's her fault if she just accepts
Out
that.
loud, tell them.
You see what I'm saying? If she accept that or whatever, then not only that, she's probably been a player.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If that's all she's doing and accepting it and ain't going out, then who is she
sometimes-
going out?
now-
Who
now
is
that
she going out with? And
Yeah.
who is he? You know what I'm saying?
Because
That's the
now,
thing.
as I'm, getting older and stuff like that, a lot of women are players.
Oh yeah.
A lot. Like I don't even look at the men no more like that, but it's a lot of women players.
It's a lot of women players.
It is.
Has shocked me so much. Like the cheating ratio for certain things. Like I looked at the statistics on that and I don't remember, but I want to say it's like probably like 40, 50 something. Like when I thought it was gonna be less women being cheaters when like they're running neck and neck with the men right now.
Much, yeah.
They're running neck and neck.
Do you guys feel like the women are sick of it, so that's why they're players now?
Well, I mean, they're just
you
not
can't
sitting
beat
around.
them, join them.
They're not. The women are not sitting around and just waiting for the right dude to come through.
Yeah,
they're pretty much.
For you, them,
and I hate to say, y'all gonna beat me up here in Cali, but the Cali women are the biggest players I've ever met. And this is gonna see
everybody's saying period. Y'all, do y'all agree with Fuel? Are we players?
Yes, because no one actually really wants to put a title to their relationship.
Okay, I have
most of them. I'm not saying everyone.
No, I'm not
most.
saying you're wrong, but I'm saying I think for Cali, and I'm gonna speak on Cali because I'm from here. It's a lot of guy players that females have dealt with for so long, and I feel like they're just at the point where like if you can't beat them, join them. Like they're so sick of being played and so sick of being like hurt. They're like, okay, most of the Cali guys ain't nothing either, really.
No,
and
but let me clarify.
But
let me clarify. When I say most women of Cali, I'm not saying most women born and raised here, because from what I've experienced, the women that are born and raised here are more down to earth than the ones that comes from everywhere else.
You think
and trying to hang with the Joneses, try to get with the guy with the money or with the whatever, and they, instead of being in a committed relationship and try to grow something, they're trying to see what I can get from him here, what can I get from him there. And the same way with the guys, you know what I'm saying, that's not born and raised here are actually really more to me, and that, from what I've experienced and the people that I've been around and known. That's all I'm saying. Just me. That's just me.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if I agree all the way.
Comments.
Because,
tell us.
Let us know in the comments if you guys agree with Fuel. Because when I was just in Atlanta, like I felt like it was more like Like I feel like we just off the chain out here. As
Right.
far as like
Right.
we're like, it
You
seems
can't
like it's
compare
more.
Atlanta.
It seems like it's more family
It's more
oriented.
family. More
out
people want to
there.
get married
You
and
know,
have a
but
family
you can't
and
compare
stuff like that.
Atlanta because Atlanta is too many downloads in Atlanta.
No,
It is. That's a true fact. I lived in Atlanta for 3 years.
and I
Okay.
did too. I
Yes.
did
Yes,
too.
she did too.
But the thing is, what I'm saying, and it's a lot of download guys out here too.
Well, probably yeah.
So the thing is, I feel like even like when I went to Texas and stuff like that, I just feel like the guys out here so want to be a player. Like they pride themselves on being players. And like Farron said, like down south and stuff, they pride themselves. They might be players, but they pride themselves more on having a wife, having a family. You know what I mean?
Really diving into their wife. Like it was just crazy, like how much they was in tune to their wife. I mean, I shouldn't even say crazy because that's what they should be doing.
Yeah.
But I'm
in
just,
Atlanta, you said?
yeah,
Okay.
like just the
Yeah,
men just priding it. This is my wife right here. Like she got this going, she got that going. Like out
Oh,
here,
networking in Atlanta is
It's
off the
a
chain.
whole different level.
So yeah, when you had the black people in Atlanta networking and that you in that environment,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's off the chain.
yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
I when I lived there, I was living with from really healthy cat that basically was damn near taking care of us when we was in the music business basically. And so one time I had to pick up his Rolls Royce on the road or whatever and bring it down to the house. But of course, I took the Rolls Royce and I went
to go have some fun.
I went floss it. And you know, and I went in the gas station. And when I went to the gas station, and I was putting the gas in the car, and a brother brought his son over. And not knowing who I was, he brought his son over and he's like, "Look, son, this is what you want to do when you get old enough." And he didn't even know. He just said, he just automatically assumed this black man is doing his thing, whatever. And as you grow up, and he was just basically showing that, you can have this or whatever. It's not unreachable. You know what I mean? So it was that type of teaching, that type of love, and that type of networking that they do there or whatever. But when it comes to relationships, it's still a little shaky.
A little shaky.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Too. But I was just really amazed with how much they tie into their little family.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And out here, you really don't see that. Like
you don't
even
see that.
just like just being here for my whole life, like versus being out there. It's just like I feel like out here, like they pride themselves on being a player.
Right.
Everybody
it's annoying player. Yeah, like
you know what I mean.
Period.
And when I was out there, they didn't do that.
Well,
I didn't see that.
I don't want to be a player no more.
But I just pressed right. Okay, let's get into some of our comments here saying. So K-Mac put not player.
What was it before?
Or okay, he put paying for.
What's that? Sakuchi paying?
Yeah, paying for.
Go up, Nitro.
Go up, so.
Right there.
He put finessing and courting is also paying for the coochie. Do you guys agree with K-Mac? You guys let us know in the comments.
Well, they say either way that we still pay for it.
Yeah, y'all gonna pay for it regardless.
Regardless.
Even if you got a girlfriend, you gonna
you're
pay
still
for
paying
it.
for
Yeah.
it. Even if you married, you still paying
Pay
for
it. Period. Yeah. Okay. Next. Nacho put looking for a serious relationship in SoCal is nearly impossible.
Have faith.
It's not impossible, man. It's not impossible.
No, it's not impossible. It's just
like
Dad said, everybody wants to be a player in Cali, though.
Yeah.
In Cali, Cassandra. Oh wait, where we at? Go to Cassandra. Hi, Cassandra. If you are new,
Cassandra.
Welcome. Thank
What's
you for
up,
commenting.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you for tapping in. She put exactly 100.
What's exactly 100? Tell us.
Which one is exactly 100, Cassandra?
I know you're talking about me.
I think she's about to tell us in this comment, right? In this comment after this. She put, that's true. Peeps that aren't from here, I don't see them as real as true blue Cali.
I told you. I be know what I be talking about now.
You've been around been through some things. Came back to, if you leave your man for cheating, that's crazy. What you gonna do? Find a new man? Now it's a stranger cheating on you. Laugh out loud.
No, I don't agree with that. Next.
Nuri Frost put nothing wrong with dating. Just tell the guy / gal you're seeing other folks.
Okay, and that's what
that's
what I mean. Like you don't have to cheat. Just keep it real.
Yeah.
But guys don't keep it real because they scared they're gonna hurt feelings.
Women is the same way.
They don't.
Women don't either though. No, women do
no,
not keep
I don't
it real.
agree.
No,
so
women do not
since you're dating or whatever, do you keep it real with the people you're dating?
Yeah. As far as like if I'm dating someone else,
Yeah.
If you're dating more than 2 or 3 people, you're gonna
yeah,
tell
because
them.
that's what it is. Until we get to that conversation of us being together and we being exclusive, then that's what it is, And I'm automatically assume that that's what she's doing, even if we don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Or even if she doesn't say it. You know what I mean?
So is that something you jump in and talk about when you are dating?
If I'm serious and I'm really liking her, yes, I'm asking her, if are we going to be exclusive, whatever? Because especially if I met someone on Hinge or one of those websites or whatever,
Right.
my profile is if my profile's still there. Obviously, the lines are still open.
So,
I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna get off of it if we're exclusive and we know and we had that conversation. Period.
so is that like
Look,
having a
I
Facebook?
did say period. Period.
Yeah.
So is that like still having your Facebook open? Because anybody could DM you if they be like, "Oh, I'm
Well, no.
feeling fuel." Let me
No,
DM
but
fuel.
Hinge is a dating site.
Yeah,
though.
that's a dating site.
Instagram is not a dating site.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
shoot they shot on
They
Instagram.
shoot they shot like crazy on Instagram.
Well,
But then that's too though.
Because
But
I just got a DM last night, literally saying, "Can you be my sugar mama?" I'm like, "What? Okay, what
well,
the
let me
hell?"
ask you this: do yours out? Because sometimes most people do that is because you don't have a status on your. Do you have relationship status on your what's the name?
They
On
don't
my
care
Instagram?
about that.
On any of no.
Well,
Let me understand. Understand. Sometimes most guys or whatever they don't bother. I mean, well, some are stupid. They still try to
Well,
shoot
Phil,
their
you can
shot or whatever.
clearly look at my page and see the whole my
Yeah, but
situation.
that's what they don't care. They don't care if it doesn't say relationship.
Really?
No, they don't care.
But I feel like Phil's saying that, but they don't care if it do say relationship.
No,
they don't care.
No, it depends. It depends. I mean, I'm not saying your shit is going to be just like booming or whatever when you said you had a relationship, but when you have a relationship, that do fight off a few people. You know what I'm saying? They do look at it and be like, oh, okay, she's with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people scroll and see and be like, oh, damn, she's nice or whatever. Let me see if she's single or not. You know what I mean? And then it says relationship, then they move on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what world you
But if
in,
you got
okay.
no seriously, because if I'm scrolling and I see a beautiful woman, I'm scrolling and I see her with a guy on there, and then she's going down, and it's the same guy, it's the same like you're saying or whatever. I'm gonna assume she's in a relationship.
But if it doesn't have relationship,
but if it doesn't have relationship on it, it's kind of like, oh, I might be better than this guy. Let me shoot my shot.
Right.
Period. Damn it, there go period again.
No,
damn it.
It's
contagious over here, y'all, on Tinder Tuesday.
When you get over here, it's period.
Because you be having to state your point, and you're like, period.
That is so funny.
That's when you get to the end of it. Period.
Period. They're trying to get their point across. Period.
Exactly.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Okay, so I think we gave you guys a few gems. I mean,
Yeah.
if you was dating a female player and you don't want to date a female player, I gave you some signs. If you're dating a male player, I gave you guys some signs too. So y'all just run with that and do what y'all want to do.
Yeah.
I just had to spit a little gems for you guys, Period.
Because that period. That's just what it is at this point. You guys spit those gems on Tinder Tuesday. Leave a comment, you guys. What gems y'all got tonight?
And all the players and playettes in there, let us know. Like, if you're a player and, if you're a playette, let us know in the comments. Because, we got some single guys over here. That,
wait, I didn't see that comment, Marlon. But he put Virginia women are too. So Virginia women are players?
Virginia women are players?
That boy said yes in the background. Okay.
I don't really know too much about Virginia.
Me neither.
I ain't been on the East Coast at all.
Yeah.
Ever.
Really?
I can't believe
you been in New York? No.
I haven't been in New York. I ain't been there. That's my goal.
Go to New York.
We gotta do a show down
we get this going. once we, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we gonna get there.
We gonna get there.
We getting there. Okay, should we put fuel to a game?
You want to do
a shot?
Huh?
Oh, we did shot already.
Let's do another shot o'clock because Sarah and Weston moved our shot o'clock differently. So
I don't even have any more.
Make another toast, Steve. Oh, I'll make a toast. This is to all the players and playettes out there. May you change your ways and become a loyal person to your mates. Cheers.
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 Oh my God, Fuel's on our platform. He's taking shot o'clock, you guys. He doesn't do any of this, so
He
it's
doesn't
just
do any
like
of this behind the scenes.
I just don't.
Ah,
Oh, and he's making sense.
I know. It was that was that. Ooh, man, that was got up.
Okay,
It hit his
so
chest.
Fuel. Okay, do you want to do Tinder mail or the game first? Let's do Tinder mail and then the game.
Tinder mail.
Okay, so
Tinder
y'all ready for the
mail.
Tinder mail? So you guys, Tinder mail is just letters that come in from us. So I was reading this earlier, and it's just a story. We just gonna give our input. She wasn't really asking a question to me, but it came in. I'm gonna read it to you guys.
Mhm.
So it says, met a guy on a blind date. His friend told me he lived alone and had custody of his 8-year-old daughter. Dated him for a year. When I found out that he was already wait, dated him for a year. When I found out that he was already living with another lady for 4 years.
Mm.
Judging by the house, you'd never know that a woman lived there.
Mm.
There was no feminine stuff around, and he even introduced me to his daughter. I bought gifts for him and his daughter, and loaned him money, left and right. He stated how much he cared and loved me, and he treated me better than any woman he ever met.
Mm.
He told me the woman moved out. I went to spend the night. She had a key, got in. He was terrified, had me jump out the window. But she met me outside to slap me a good one. She did move out a year and a half ago. I found out that he was sleeping with a realtor friend of his. She told me that he was also sleeping with 2 other women. I confronted him, to which he stated that there was never to be a relationship. He never wanted my company, that he just cared for me. Guess he was only friendly toward me since I always paid for everything and even paid some of his bills. He made me believe that we were going to live together. Hope I get the $700 back. That doesn't include money I spent on gifts. I spent on gifts and for holidays and food I bought. So much for love. Excuse me. I just
Wasted.
wasted almost 4 years on this creep. Watch out, ladies. He's out there looking again. He'll just use you for anything he can. He never has any money due to the home market. Sad thing is his daughter's mother
Put 'em
is
all
a
out there.
right. Sad thing is his daughter's mother is a drug addict and drinks a lot. She never sees her, and her dad introduces the daughter to 3 or 4 women that he is seeing at the same time. I truly feel sorry for her. I would have been good for her. The dating world sucks, Darlene. Oh,
Ah,
Don't say her
wow.
name. Don't
I
say her
didn't mean to
name.
Well,
say
it
it.
said it. Well, she
Yeah,
did
it
give
said
it.
it in
She
the
did.
thing,
She
Oh,
gave the
Darlene.
name.
okay. Well, if you okay with us saying it,
Yeah,
then
Darlene, but it's no last name. It's also
Yeah,
Darlene.
yeah, yeah.
So, you guys, what do you think?
okay. It's a lot going on in
Right.
this
Yeah.
So,
situation.
okay, let's jump into the first paragraph. So she was introduced on a blind date from a friend. So I feel like the friend knew about his situation. Like, first of all, the friend is wrong. Don't be introducing me to somebody that you
No, the
know,
friend didn't have to
Hmm.
know everything.
somebody he was dating for 4 years. A friend, you don't feel like a friend knows that?
These guys be lying, sister.
Yeah, they
Hmm.
be
They
lying.
be
They be
outside.
lying.
Like they be lying to the friend. Like so, it's like you really can't believe these men sometimes. And I'm not throwing shade on the
No,
men, but I'm
no.
just saying, like you can't really believe anybody. You
Yeah.
know what everybody's saying. So
So, and two, he said he lived with the woman for 4 years. Did he really live with her though? Because there's no sign of no feminine anything
just
at the
like when
house.
people can have families.
Well, the thing is it's like, did she live with him or did he live with her? And if she lived with him, that means she may have had a few things that he could have put in the closet or whatever, hidden it or whatever, to the point
Right, right,
where,
right. She never
of being a
know.
player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what a player do,
yeah,
right? The only messed up part is the fact that you jumped out of the damn window for him
Yeah,
instead of
exactly.
confronting, and then you know what I'm saying,
And still
it's
got
like
slapped in
you're
the
the one,
face.
yeah, and you running from something or whatever that you could have just met on head up and like, hey, he said it wasn't blah 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 whatever, why in the hell you giving it with me? He's the one that did this.
Exactly.
Put the blame on the person, on the source, not the other person or whatever. And that's what people always do. They kind of like, running away, and now all the problem is with you and them instead of the main source.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's basically like he's the one orchestrating the whole thing. You know what I mean?
And I agree with you with that because I always disbelieve in any situation. Like if your man is cheating on you, why are you mad at the girl?
Exactly.
Like because you don't know what he's telling her, what he's like manipulating and saying what's going on at this house, which might not even be going on at the house.
Yeah.
So like
because I never get mad at if I got a girl, I never get mad at a nigga hollering at my girl.
Yeah.
I get mad at how she responds.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And how she, if she's giving flirtatious looks or she's giving an inviting look for him to be bold enough to come up to you, you know what I'm saying? That I'm mad at her. Right. I ain't mad at you, nigga, because I found that's how I got it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna be mad like, why ain't nobody hollering at you, girl? Shit, you ugly. What the fuck?
No,
you see what I'm saying?
No,
you know what I mean? And that's the thing. We always try to, have this problem with the other person as opposed to having the problem with the source.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what we got to get away from. But that's basically what she was doing.
Okay, let's jump into what Cassandra is saying. She said, "Oh my God, sounds like my daughter's father. He was the same way, lived another life other than us. How I found out was through my iPhone. That iPhone is dangerous.
That damn iPhone, right?
It can happen. I lived with my ex with my daughter, and when I wasn't there, he would hide my stuff.
Ooh, child.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's deep.
Exactly.
Cassandra.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Or tell the other women that we weren't together anymore.
Yeah, that's a player. That's
that player.
Cassandra, so you found out through the iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
How?
I mean, just like, curious, like
just curious. You just,
so the rest of them can find it.
Right. Let me know, girl.
Right.
Let us know, like, the more deep tips.
Yeah.
Okay, and so the third paragraph says, I was paying for everything and even some of the bills. He made me believe that we were going to live together. So he was selling her a whole.
So, Darlene, did you ever feel anything? Because I feel like as women, we always feel something in the back. Like in the back of our head, we always have that feeling like something ain't right. Like what
that's intuition. Exactly.
What made you do it for 4 years? That's kind of.
And it's so funny because that's something that we also talked about this weekend. Like, the intuition.
No, she dated him for a year.
The other girl for 4 years.
For 4 years.
Yeah. But still, like a year, like it was. I don't know. It's like guys are players, but if you feel something, like you don't got that much time in the day to be given enough to 3 or 4 women.
You can pretty much get away with it for a year, because and then if that person is not there often enough, like if she don't have a key to the place, you know what I'm saying, then you basically have the time to do it. Then you use your kid as a crutch to, get whatever else out of someone else or whatever the case would be, and you can get away with it for about at least a year, probably. You know what I mean? If you're on top of your game or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But after that, the thing is once you find out or whatever, like for her, if she found out or whatever, you should have just been done with it. You know what I'm saying? There's no more conversation, no more, maybe yes, you might be out of $700 or whatever, but you have peace of mind of knowing what's going on with your life or whatever, going forth. Period.
No,
period again.
No, it does say, it says so much love. I just wasted almost 4 years on this creep. So she was with him 4 years.
Oh, well, that's not what the first paragraph said, though. That's what I said. She said dating him for a year when I found out that he was already living with another lady for 4 years, judging by the house. Yeah, so she was but he was already living with another lady for 4 years.
So he was already.
So I don't know if she contradicted the conversation or whatever, but
she was already doing too much. So Cassandra, let's go back to what Cassandra's telling us. She knew all his codes. She knew everything. I was my own investigator, which we all are.
Mm-hmm.
We always do our own investigation. We were together for 4.5 years.
Yeah.
So, Cassandra, you Darlene?
Are
you Darlene? I'm sorry, we don't want to put you on blast, but you asked the question. I mean, I'm just saying.
So what's the advice
that you would give this girl?
You would give our Tinder mail?
Yeah.
What advice would you give for our Tinder mail? Mamacita put that woman unfortunately, is a woman that men like that attract. She wants to be needed. That's why she was paying for everything. The signal she sent out attracted a man as such.
Mm.
Come on, mama. That's my mom.
Hold on, read this. Hold on, go back to that one. Hold on.
Talk that shit.
Go back.
Yeah, go back to that one. See.
That woman, unfortunately, is a woman that men like, that attract. She wants to be needed. That's why she was paying for everything. The signal she sent out attracted a man as such.
Wow, that's facts. Yeah. That's basically You have those that are like that attract those type of men. Exactly.
A little bit more.
I mean, well, basically, what it like she said, she attracted those type of guys or whatever, and the fact that she wanted to be needed. Right. You know what I mean? So she was doing it, opening up to whatever he asked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just basically true what she said.
If you got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Cassandra put, trust me, I know. I should have gone, but he was abusive too.
Oh,
we're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry you had to go through that.
We don't play with the abusive.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
not on Tinder Tuesday, not on Reasons, not on Fired Up Broadcasting. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we're glad that you're not in that situation anymore. Yeah.
Shout out to Cassandra, you guys.
Yes.
What's up? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for being so transparent on our platform.
To a game, and then we're gonna wrap up the show, you guys.
It ain't no spelling. Oh, damn it! I was like, it ain't no spelling.
Words are not that hard.
Do what?
Come on, I'm gonna start off easy with you. You have
I can't. No, this is not fair.
Minute.
I forgot about this part. You want to sit in, fat boy? Want to sit in on this one?
Fat boy, like yeah.
Right.
No, you could do it.
All right, let's go.
You said you went to Valley what?
No, don't be putting me on blast.
Shout out to Valley College. You about to do a spelling bee.
I'm nervous now. I see how people be. They
be
be
about
nervous.
To get your player phone out. No, leave that phone right in that pocket.
No, my phone is. Where's my phone?
Okay, tell me where I have it.
Okay. So you know how the spelling bee goes. You have to say the word, spell the word, say the word. Say the word, spell the word, say the word. Fuel. Okay. The word the time doesn't start until the first word.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Your first word is 3.
Oh, 3. THREE.
Correct. The second word is describe.
Describe. DISG.
Wrong.
Hold on.
Go again.
You said this.
Describe.
Describe. DESRIBE.
Wrong. Try again.
Describe. DES. Describe.
You want to skip this one?
DIS.
No, skip it. Okay. Skip it.
What describe?
October.
You might have said it wrong.
No.
October. OCTOBER.
Okay. TikTok.
TikTok. TIK. TOK.
Great. 6.
SIX. 6. XIX.
6
seconds.
6 or 6?
6.
Yeah, I said
the 6. Like the 6.
6. Oh, SIXTH.
Yes. Ironic.
Ironically, I can't spell. No. IRRO.
Yeah, okay, so you got 4 words. Well, you got 3 right. No, you got
NIQUE. I only why look.
No.
I was already ahead. I should just shut the hell up.
Yeah, you shouldn't even practice for that one.
Wait, how many did you get right?
3.
Out of what?
3 out of 10.
No, that was more than 3 out of 10.
You got 3. You got October, and you got.
I got
TikTok.
October, TikTok. Hold on. What was the first one?
3.
Okay, what was the second?
You got October. You got 6. And TikTok.
And then what was the other ones?
You didn't get there.
All right, rewind the tape. We're gonna rewind the tape on that.
Period. That was a great show,
That's
you
all
guys.
good,
Fuel, we thank you for being on our show. You guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it. If you're on here right now, just press that like button, you
Sandra,
guys.
make sure you subscribe.
Press that like button.
Sure everybody subscribe in the comments, you guys.
Yes. And if you have Tinder mail, like always send it in. We love to share your stories on our platform. We do not have to say your name. So make sure you say that as well.
Yeah.
Pure.
We have also on our show we have a thing called what's it called, Fat Boy?
Dear brother, dear sister.
It's called Brothers and Sisters. I know, right?
Trying to figure out how to say it.
I'm still like on anyway, but it's called Dear Brother, Dear Sisters. And all you do is record 1 minute and send it to Tinder Tuesday. Tinder Tuesday. Fired Up Broadcasting.
I don't know why y'all emails.
I know, right? Send it to Fired Up Broadcasting at gmail.com. And we will play that recording and comment. And like if you have for example, dear brother, why do guys do, dear brothers, why do guys do this or do that? Dear sister, why do y'all do this? You know what I mean? Exactly. And, send it to us and we talk about it on the show every Thursday. Reasons is every Thursday at 7 p.m.
That's what's up.
Okay, and one more thing, you guys. If you guys want to sponsor.
Oh, shoot. Look, I do too much.
What time is the show?
5 p.m.
Reasons. I shouldn't have took a shot. Reasons, exactly right. No, but really, seriously, Reasons is every Thursday at 5 p.m. I'm sorry, at 5 p.m.
Tap into Reasons for sure.
Yes.
It's a dope show. And if you guys want to sponsor Shot O'Clock and have your girls promote your business for you, then please email us at tindertuesdaytheshow@gmail.com. Any business that you want to promote, we'll send you guys like an outline on how it works, and tap in. So you can
tap in, you guys. And also, you guys, I want to send our prayers. Tinder Tuesday Fired Up Broadcast, and we're going to send our prayers out to that massacre that happened with those kids today in Texas. You guys, keep them in your prayers. Yes. We are praying for you, Texas, and all the families who lost their children today. Yes. That is horrible. Like, that really touched my heart today. So we're just going to send out prayers to them as well.
Exactly.
And you guys, make sure you tune in next week at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. Thank you.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or same underwear for a week? Shot o'clock!